So everyone talks about working with an agent, but how do you actually integrate them to your Shopify business? Like that's something that no one talks about. That's what all the gurus sort of keep behind the scenes, and that's the reality that no one talks about on YouTube. And I just want to give away the exact blueprints on how you can go ahead and work with your agents, how to integrate them to your Shopify store. I'm not going to be holding anything back. I'm going to give you all the apps, the softwares, and everything that you need to go ahead and work with your own sourcing agent. Before we get into today's video, let's announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses or consulting courses with me. The winner's here. If you guys are qualified, all you have to do is drop a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, like this video, and I'll be picking the best comment every single video. Other than that, let's get right into today's video. Integrate sourcing agents into your Shopify business. Firstly, you want to start by installing this app called Dianxiaomi Shopify App. It's on the Shopify store. Here's a link to it, and this will give the sourcing agent access to your store. And what you want to do is you want to create a sort of Shopify user account for your agent so they can go ahead and really easily use this app. And what the app does is it pulls all your orders and information from your store into the sourcing agent's backend. Then the sourcing agent will be able to fulfill all the orders on his end with his employees and warehouse, and it's very streamlined and simple. Like you don't have to send your agent a CSV file every single day. Like that's sort of what you did back in the day. Now everything is just so easy with apps and sort of integrations, and this is sort of what people are currently doing, and you guys are getting it firsthand. You no longer have to send your sourcing agents old school CSV Excel files anymore. And then here's some tips. You want to make sure that your sourcing agent has stock on hand, or else customers will have to wait an extra 3 whole days just for the agent to get the products from the factories that produce the items to the agent's warehouse, and then they'll ship it from their warehouse and pack it then. So there'll be an extra 3 days on top delay for when your customer will get it. And the good thing about working with an agent is you actually get faster shipping times, and cost of goods are much cheaper. So let's say you buy something for $8 on AliExpress, your agent might be able to source it for you for say $5.50 shipped. And shipping times will go from say 10 to 21 days down to 10 to 14 days to the United States. So that's the pros of using an agent. And if you sort of integrate it through Dianxiaomi app, the sort of processing time is just reduced much smaller, and the agent will be able to get all the data straight away, and there isn't any delay, and it's just so much faster nowadays. And definitely you want to communicate with your supplier at all times to get stock levels, to make sure that every time stock levels go low, you could send them more money to order another sort of batch of stock. And you could also actually use your agent and get them to actually do quality checking as well. Be like, hey, make sure you quality check all the units you order. And a very important tip I want to give to you, a lot of people might ask, what do you do when the orders don't arrive when you're working with an agent? So you want to make sure you have an agreement with the agent uphand that all orders that don't arrive, that go missing, that don't get shipped, or if there's any mistakes that happen on your end, you have to offer a full refund on the cost of goods, and you have to take the loss because you're the one that's shipping everything. Like I paid for the items, and if the items don't arrive to my customers, you have to refund me that $5.50 that I paid for that item. So you want to make sure that you have this agreement at the very beginning. And most agents sort of agree to this. That's sort of the general rule. And then the last thing I want to talk about is private labeling. When you have an agent, it's very good that you could actually work with them to get them to help you create a brand, because they can actually go ahead and talk to factories, ask them if they could go ahead and put logos on certain products. You can send them designs, and they could be the middleman between you and the factories. And then they could actually make sure all the products is good. They could do the quality checking, and they could show you the samples, and they basically can make sure everything goes through as smoothly as possible. And as a brand, you might have to pre-order stock. There's a thing called minimum order quantity, where you have to order at least say 500 units, because it's not worth the factory's time to create a mold with your logo and only create 10 units. Like you have to pre-order like 500 units. And what you can do is you can actually hold all that stock in China with the agent for them to ship it from China. So one, shipping costs are just going to be much cheaper than you shipping it from US or from your country, say the UK or Australia in my case, as well as you won't have to pay any storage fee. Like holding 500 units in stock, that's going to take a lot of storage in my office, a lot of storage in my garage, or I have to pay a fulfillment center for storage. Whereas if you deal with agents, You don't have to sort of worry about those costs, and everything's just much more streamlined. The downside is, yes, shipping times are going to be a bit longer. Customers do want to get the items within a week nowadays. But you can definitely get your shipping time to like under 10 days, and the reduced shipping costs, the more streamlined things are, all those pros outweigh the con of longer shipping time. So I definitely recommend working with agents if you have a brand as well. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. Very quick, straight to the point, no BS. I didn't want to sort of drag this video and make it like 10-minute plus long. I just want to give you guys what you're looking for, and that's what my goal with these daily videos. Provide exactly what you guys came to sort of watch and learn, and hopefully that you guys leave gaining some new knowledge and value, because you are putting your time and investing it into my channel, and I just want to say thank you for that. As always, with my goal to provide as much value and basically become one of the most value-driven YouTube channels in the marketing and e-commerce space, I give these slides completely for free. You can get them in the description below. Question of the day: are you currently working with a sourcing agent? I want to hear your answers. I know only probably the more experienced dropshippers work with agents, so I'm curious to see how many of my viewers work with agents, so drop it in the comments below. Other than that, hopefully you guys are enjoying the daily free value that I'm providing on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope you guys have an amazing day, have an amazing week. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with more consistent value. Peace.